you guys decided to pursue our passion. As we hit destination fishing spots in our local waters out of Pompano Beach, Florida, we want to fill you in on what we have learned along the way. Thanks for tuning in to Johnny Jigs TV. We decided to book a last-minute trip on the Yankee Capt. I'll give you a rundown on my gear and some technique info that was working for me. We hit a few tourist traps on the way down and also landed some great fish out on Halfway Ledge. That's before this happened. Mother Nature. She reminded us of exactly who was in control. It was wild. So here's our journey from start to finish. Enjoy.
So, is a black grouper on my wish list for this trip? Yes. However, I had the vision of the yellow fin tuna, 75 pounds, stretched out pretty much from here down to my shins. Took me all around the boat. And so I got to go with that vision. But if that 58 or 60 pounds, 2 pounds bigger than Benny's, sorry Benny, happens to chomp on one of my jigs, and I happen to wrestle that beast out of the hole and drag him up to be gaffed and thrown overboard, I'm done. I won't fish again the rest of the trip. I'm going to my bunk, and I'm just gonna lay there and think unclean thoughts about this black grouper I just caught.
Do you think you'll bring the black grouper into your bunk with you?
I will, you know what, that black grouper right there on the deck. Strip down and... World record Toro, baby.
One more colors.
In the boat.
Hold on.
Feel like a yellowtail or a grunt?
Could be a triggerfish.
Oh, something different. All right.
Time. First day of fishing on the Yankee Capt.
Reeling in a grouper.
And we've Tony is our official cameraman. Show him yourself, Tony.
Heck yeah, man.
Official cameraman of the Yankee Capt trip.
Key grip. SUV anything.
Sidekick.
Key grip.
Maybe it's a double dip. No piston over here, huh? Double dip, double tangle. Double dip. Fatty red. Color. I see color.
Big red. Not red. Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
Look, he's got a gill hanging out of his gill.
Oh my god. Woo! That was awesome. Wow. That was. Thank you, Tony.
I think a nice mutton has reared up and my flat top. Couple pitches on the bottom. Something got hurt.
Suicidal.
Nice tug.
Enjoy it. Are Johnny Jigs like ergonomically made to help with joint pain, muscle pain?
Yeah. Let's see what we got. Nice mutton.
Hey, what you got?
You know, a suicidal fish decided to come visit me.
Oh, whoa.
See color.
Big bonito.
That's a long fish. What the heck is it?
Is there a shark behind it? That's a mine.
That's mine.
Very gold.
Oh, look at that. See that bonito swim by? Like, God. Nice mine.
Oh, that's a decent one.
Heck yeah. Box.
Good job.
After a little dry spell, I realized that the bait guys were hooking up only after a long soak. So I started casting into the drift, giving me as much vertical time as possible, and keeping my jig tight to the bottom, only doing quarter pitches and short pulls, and the results were this.
Oh yeah. Hooked up. Right up the bottom again. Just want to stop digging like a mutton.
Lynn, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Oh yeah. With these folks. Oh, on your energy level. Started at 11. Nice, mutton. Yes, sir, Reef. I'm very flat. Oh, look at that. Nice job.
Got a little storm brewing.
What do we got?
Tuna.
Coming back.
Dude, that's a big tuna.
It was a solid day of fishing, but the cold front started to push in. I don't think any of us expected what was about to happen next.
I don't know which one wants to put this jig wrap on. Fuck it. I don't know. Better off get it. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. You can see that. Crazy. Nuts. Go, go, go.
This here. I got a house there.
You got a house there?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is crazy outside. Everybody's inside.
That's fine.
The weather has gone mad.
If mom's as cool as me moving in. Come back to her.
Freaking awesome. You seen this before?
No, never seen it before, ever. Like, it's been okay. This is, wow.
Crazy, right?
That's nuts. It hit us quick, man. That was,
I mean, no matter. There was just
like milliseconds. Yeah, it was like, by the time I started walking to the thing, I was like, I'm out of here. And Bill said the same thing. He's like, I get the sign, you know, I get the hint.
Yeah.
We made that corner, the wind started hitting us, and then we just saw it. Like, what the hell?
Needless to say, we packed it up and headed home early. Special thanks to Captain Greg and the Yankee Capt crew, Chad, Lyndon, Tony, and Josh. And now, a few words from the guys who do this day in and day out. Words of wisdom for people who come on the Yankee Capt.
Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Come prepared.
Prepare. And what else, Chad?
Get the meal plan.
Food, don't bring any water, get the meal plan.
Get the meal plan.
Meal plan.
Meal plan. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You could also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. All the jigs used to catch fish in this video, as well as the Yankee Capt, can be found in the link below.
If I catch a giant yellowfin or a fat ass black grouper, I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I put my rod in the rod holder and I just lay in bed and eat cheeseburgers for the rest of the trip and count my pool money. I'd be walking around the boat going, how much did you put in for pool? How about you? Did you put in? It's not too late. Get in the pool. Not too late. I'd be like 26 times 20, 2 times 2. It's like $500, man. Hand it over.
And the black grouper.
And a black grouper.
And the black grouper.